What's popping? What's popping, man? I'm back. Let's get it. Let's go. Look, man, rediscover yourself. Man, woman, it don't even matter at this point. Rediscover yourself. In life, yeah, you gonna hit that little fork in the road. You gonna hit that dead end. And it's gonna feel like, man, I did everything. Like, well, I haven't done anything yet. Or I hate my life. I'm tired of waking up. I don't want to wake up no more. I want to stay in bed. Look, you gotta rediscover yourself. You gotta get back to the basics. And like I always say, I don't know everything, bro. I'm not the smartest nigga. I'm not none of that. But I'm just telling you what I'm learning. I'm 33 now. So I'm telling you what I'm learning as I go through every year in life. You will constantly be rediscovering yourself. I don't care. It's never a happy ending. The only happy ending is death. Dying. That's the only happy ending. There's no happy ending to this shit. You gonna have days, weeks where you feel good. You gonna have days, weeks, months where you feel bad, where you feel stuck in life, where you feel lost. It's just life. It's a part of life. You gonna have your ups, you gonna have your downs. But it's how you deal with that shit. Man, just about a month ago, I was going through jobs, like dealing with bullshit, trucks, bullshit. Like, man, I was going through it. I'm like, bro, you about to be 33. You still going through this stuff? You still dealing with this? And then I say, okay, it's how you handle it. It's not what you going through, it's how you handle everything. That's basically what it is. So I found out when every time you rediscovering yourself, that's when you gotta get back to the basics. You gotta get back to the basics, the things that you did that got you to the places that you want to be. So you gotta get back to that hard work. You gotta get back to putting your hands in that dirt. That's where it is. Cause sometimes, let's be honest, like, we human, bro. We human. So sometimes we get comfortable in life. We get comfortable. We start back partying. We start back doing the old thing. But you gotta catch yourself. Especially if you want to keep evolving, you're gonna have to keep rediscovering yourself. Because every chapter is different. And I hope I don't sound like no fucking preacher, because I never want to sound like that shit. But I'm just saying, for instance, for the women who had kids, you a stay-at-home mom, and these days women, what I notice, women don't really want to be a stay-at-home mom. They don't really, they want to be a stay-at-home mom, but they also want a life too. So you just gotta get back to the basic in your life, man. You can't get comfortable, because like, we can get comfortable, we can get down on ourselves, and we start doubting ourselves, talking to ourselves in a bad way, and shit, what you think will happen out of that? And the most important thing is your circle, man. You really can't have, and like, for my guys, we reach a point in life and like, you get comfortable. You start gaining weight, you start eating bad, like you start wanting to drink every day, smoke every day, fuck every day, watch porn. In life, we gotta keep evolving, bro. So some things, even though we love it, we gotta cut it out for a period of time. So sometimes you might have to go on semen retention for 3 months. You might have to go on semen retention for 6 months. You might have to go for a year. And then when you go back to what you used to do it in moderation. It's very important, bro. Do it in moderation, because you don't want things to take over you. And I'm telling you, bro, life goes by. It goes by slow, but it goes by fast too. Right now, you're 23, you'll be 36 in no time. Time keep going. So when it's time to rediscover yourself, man, always, that's why it's so important to be comfortable by yourself. Get used to being by yourself. And don't look at it as being bad. For a lot of dudes, you single right now, you want to find love. Look, man, don't focus on that. When that come, it's gonna come when it's ready. That love shit gonna come when it's ready. You gotta figure out, how can you keep evolving? And I'm not saying with just material shit. I'm saying keep evolving internally. Like, getting over bad habits. Not doing things that disappoint you. Keeping your word. Like, Like just evolving as a person, evolving as a man. Like that's the most important part. And finding something that drives you. Finding something that just keeps you happy, bro. You know, that's important. You know, so rediscover yourself, man. Right now, if you're going through it, you hate your job, look, start changing your mind. Use your job for, at this point in your life, use that job. Use the motherfuckers using you for your time. Oh, you get what you gotta get out of them. I'm not saying go steal money and do all that shit. I'm saying find, it's a benefit in your job. Find that. You know, you got, it's crazy how like our thoughts can really change our energy. It's always a way out. It's always a way out. And most of the time, the way out is in the way we think. I don't know how I'm saying all this shit, but I've been through this, so like, it comes out easy. Most of the times, when it's time to change or when it's time to evolve, it's in our thoughts. Once you start changing your thoughts and changing the little small things in your life, bro, everything around you gonna start changing. The way you look at your life, and then opportunities, you gonna start seeing the opportunity here, opportunity there. That's the way life works. So always be willing to rediscover yourself when you get down, when you feel like life is over, when you want to kill yourself, when you tired of waking up in the morning. I know how that shit feel when you tired of waking up in the morning, because you like, man, like what else is there? I know how that shit is. You know, so look, man, just change your mindset. Be happy to wake up early in the morning. Be happy you got a job. Bro, when you're on this road and you see how people living, bro, that shit hurt. When you see how people are living, I'm talking about lots of people are homeless. They don't have nowhere to go. So for you to have a job, don't get caught up in this YouTube shit, everybody famous and all that shit. Don't get caught up in that. You want your life to be your life. You don't have to be no famous person. You don't have to be that shit. You could be doing what you love to do, still making money from it, and still living the life you want to live. You know, so be thankful for, first you gotta be thankful for the small shit you have. Be thankful you got a job at Kroger's. You got a job at Walmart. What more can you do? Damn. What more can you do in this life? Even as a mother, a stay-at-home mom, a single mom, like, what more can you do? Because it's easy for all of us to complain. We all got something to complain about. We all can. But let's just change our mindset. That shit gotta work. Like, tell yourself, this has to work. And when you change your mindset, everything around you change. When you don't let people talk to you crazy, they start changing. When people see you start caring about your life, oh, they start changing the way they talk to you, how they talk to you, what they tell you, because you care about your life. And we can always do more. Because you got to remember, we only got one life. This it. So you might as well do more. It ain't like you got this shit to save. We're going to be 60 in no time. You know, we're going to be 60 in no fucking time. You know, so don't be afraid to rediscover yourself, man. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to, like, turn that shit over, start a new chapter. Don't be afraid to do that shit. Don't be afraid to do new things. Because, like I say, we human. So, something new, especially as we get older, it's like, damn, I'm too old to be doing some new shit. You can't think like that. You got to always, like, you got to still have that mind of a kid. Like, you just curious. You just, you know, you want to, you want to see new things. You want to see new places. Don't get comfortable, man, because that's the trap. They want you just to stick to the script, and nah, don't do it. That's the trap. Keep rediscovering yourself. Keep recreating yourself as a person. Keep recreating yourself. You don't have to be that same person you was 5 years ago or act like that person. Because I'm going to be honest, man. Like, it's hard. It was hard to become a man that can give advice. Because you know you're not perfect. you know who you still can be if you want to be that person. So to come here and give advice and stuff like that, like, I really had to say, okay, it's time. That's it. So now I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about real life, social media. I don't give a fuck. And that's how you really have to be in life, bro. Like, it comes with age too. But the quicker you get to that point in life, bro, the happier you gonna be. So don't be afraid to rediscover yourself, man, woman. Like, I'm telling you, because we always evolving. Like I said last time, the season's always changing. New leaves on the tree. New animals being born. New babies. Like, everything is constantly changing. You know, so don't be afraid of change. Do not be afraid of change, man. I'm telling you, don't stay stuck. Don't be praising everybody else. Like, it's people who talking about celebrities all day, but you ask them what's going on in their life, they don't want to talk about it because they're not proud of themselves. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. You gotta start doing things that make you proud of yourself. Even if you scared, you fearful, start doing things where you proud of yourself. You know, y'all have a good day, man. I'm out this bitch.